Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another NIKKE reaction. This is a song that has been asked many times by Light Station for me to get to, and I'm finally getting around to it. There was some confusion in the comment thread about whether or not I had listened to Wings of Victory. I have. It was just during a different stream quite a while ago. It was like a year ago now, so not a lot of people are aware that that does exist, but it does. I just never listened to this one. Additional shout out there to T29 Hot Rod for helping figure that out in the comment thread, and I guess without further ado, let's go! Ooh. Oh, this is a different sound than usual. I suppose it's probably from a different composer. It wasn't on Cosmograph's channel, so I know it's not them. Ooh, dancing on the hi-hat. Don't mind me air drumming already. A little bit of a tom build-up going. This sounds a lot like Hiroyuki Sawano. It's very Kill la Kill coded. I'm not mad about it. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. The percussion's better in this one than it is in Kill la Kill. I mean, obviously they're not the same composer. At least I don't think so. That'd be weird. The composer's definitely having a lot more fun with the changing it up compared to like Before My Blood Runs Dry, for example. Very similar to that sound though, 100%. Ooh. Nice build-up break there. Offbeat ride, let's go. Ooh, ooh. It's been a while since I've gotten that groove. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Me likey. Me likey a lot. Sawano Eat Your Heart Out, that is actually a better song than Till My Blood Runs Dry. That is actually unironically, and I mean, it's a subjective opinion, but I'm gonna say objectively better just because it has more going on. There's more flair to it. There's more creativity to it. Don't get me wrong, love Sawano's work. It's kind of where I started on this channel, and I love his approach to Before My Blood Runs Dry. I have a Kill la Kill t-shirt. It's not like I'm saying I hate that version of the song now. This, though, is so much more creatively free. He has so much more control in this one. I did look up to see who the composer was. Definitely not Sawano, but man, does it hit a very similar like genre in there. It's very similar in tone. I wonder if there was some inspiration there, if he had just recently gotten on watching the show and was like, oh yeah, let's go for that sound, and attempted to recreate it in some way, or if it's just a happy accident that it sounded really similar to a very popular anime track. Again, in a lot of ways, in my opinion, better than that song because of that freedom. There was so much more creativity, especially in the drum part, and of course, I'm gonna be a little bit biased there, like, can you blame me? This is gonna be my last comparison, but like between these two songs, this one just had more breathing room. It had more gaps in order to make better transitions, and overall, just the beats on this one were absolutely phenomenal. It really does kind of boil down to being so creative with the drums, having those different buildups in there, and just overall not sticking to the one groove. And as much as I love Sawano, he loves to stick to grooves when he does anything else that's not more orchestral. It's weird how he does like very orchestral stuff, messes around with BPMs a lot and time signatures, and then all of a sudden he goes for like a rock sound and it's a lot more straightforward. It's just kind of there. He uses accents of rock in his other work as well, and those are awesome in their own right, but when he just writes a straightforward rock sound, he tends to be a little bit more safe with it, and this is just that improved. It's more comfortable. It almost feels like an evolution of that one. But like I said, that was going to be the last time I compared the two. This song stands on its own and honestly deserves to. It's a brilliant piece. The composer for this one was Moeki Harada. He did an amazing job, along with the singer Luna. She did a brilliant job too. Their sound blends really nice. I like her tone a lot. It had a lot of power to it. It still had a little bit of that like childish softness to it. It was still kind of thin, but it didn't let itself stay thin either. She knew exactly when to kick in that power, and she absolutely blew the doors down when the song asked for it. So in all, this is just a brilliant blend of these tones. I love the creativity on this one. I said it a few times. Moeki did an amazing job balancing this song throughout and making each part feel like its own piece. It didn't feel samey all the way through. He had a lot of variance in there, and like I was mentioning earlier, the beat being so different and having those different segments, that helps a lot with that, changing it up once in a while, and then utilizing things like breaks or having big fills in there, which he didn't have like a huge fill, but there was just general creativity on the kit. Moving around the kit is all you really need to do, and he allowed for that. He allowed that room, and not a lot of people who write songs, even just in this general genre, really flex that much, and this guy knows drums. No part of that felt wrong. It felt fantastic all the way through, and it blended so well with each movement. A part of the kit that I feel is pretty understated is actually the kick drum. The patterns on the kick can be insanely pivotal to the song doing well or poorly. If you place them in really weird spots, you can feel it as a listener, and as a composer, the job is to make that root the kick. Obviously, you think of things like the 4 on the floor, the constant 4 count just going through an entire dance song. This one had a patterned kick all the way through, and each movement had a slightly different pattern to it. That's pretty common, but that pattern he was using, especially for like the chorus and the verses, was so strong. It didn't have a spot where it felt like it was off at all. It hit the beat perfectly despite being off beat on purpose in order to match kind of the feel of the vocals there. All in all, just a brilliant composition. I'm going to be listening to this one for so long now. Like I said earlier, Sawano Eat Your Heart Out, Moeki Harada did an amazing job here and outperformed, in my opinion, Hiroyuki Sawano doing the same genre with the same feel. You just can't top this. This was so creatively free. But I think that's about all I gotta say for this one, really. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you're a little bit bummed out that I was shitting on Hiroyuki Sawano this whole time, sorry, but you know what? I calls him as I sees him. Moeki did an amazing job on this song, and I really just want to make sure he gets the amount of credit he deserves for making a song that's almost perfect, top to bottom, in all aspects. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to suggest something else for me to get to, by all means leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best as always. And of course, if you just enjoyed this video and you want to follow me and support me for more in the future, you know how to do all that, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!